Hi all, welcome to Electrics. Today we are going to solve a problem related to Thevenin's theorem in the network analysis. Let's see the questions. Find the current through 2 ohm resistance. The circuit is shown in the figure. I can mark it as the 2 ohm in the red color. So my objective is to find the current through 2 ohm resistance. Instead of applying the Thevenin's theorem, we can use the many other techniques also. That is our source transmission techniques and the node analysis, mesh, superposition, so and so. But in this video, I am applying the Thevenin's theorem used to solve this problem. I am sure that the 90% of electrical and electronic students know the Thevenin's theorem well. What is the theorem? The Thevenin's theorem states that in any linear and bilateral network containing the large number of voltage or current source, we can replace all these sources with a single voltage source, that is VTH, a single voltage source VTH, and all the elements are replaced with a single series resistance, that is RTH. So this is the Thevenin equivalent of all the circuit. Most of the students approach the Thevenin's theorem through the following steps. First, you should remove the load resistance. Here I am considering my 2 ohm resistance as a load. So you just remove the load resistance first. Then you can find the voltage across A and B, that is VTH. Then you just short these two voltage source and you can calculate the effective resistance across A and B. So that is our Thevenin equivalent. Is it clear? Shall we approach this question in a different way? You just listen carefully. First, my first step, I am breaking my circuit from here. I am breaking my circuit from here and I mark it as this is P and this is Q. Right? Then I am considering from Q to, I mark it as this terminal is XY. From Q to Y, the whole circuit is considered as a load. Right? So, what is our first step for Thevenin's theorem? You just remove the load. So, I am considering up to this as a load, then you just remove the load. Then my remaining circuit become 36 volt connected with a 6 ohm resistance series and 3 ohm resistance parallel. Right? Is it clear? Okay. Next step, you just find the Thevenin equivalent of this. How we can find the Thevenin equivalent? Because up to this I am considered as a load. So you just find the load voltage, that is my VTH. How we can calculate VTH? It is a simple step because by applying the voltage division rule, the total voltage is equal to 36. So 36 into 3 divided by, the total voltage is equal to 6 plus 3, that is equal to 9. So 36 into 3 divided by 9, that is equal to 12 volt. Right? You just find RTH. How we can calculate the RTH? You just remove this 36 volt and you just short this. Then 6 parallel to 3. That is equal to 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3. That is equal to 18 divided by 9. That is equal to 2 ohm. Is it clear? Means that my new Thevenin equivalent is 12 volt connected series with 2 ohm. Okay. Then the next step, you just remove my first part of the circuit and I am connecting the Thevenin equivalent to here. This is 2 connected with 12 volt. Then next step, I am applying the same procedure, but I am breaking my circuit from here. I am breaking my circuit from here. So this is my new P and Q. This is new P to Q. I am considering Q to Y as a load. So you just remove the load. My remaining circuit become, here it is 12 volt. 2 and 1 are connected in series. So I can draw a 3 ohm resistance connected with another 3 ohm. All other part as a load. Right? Then you just calculate the Thevenin equivalent of this. That is, you just find again the same procedure. You just calculate the VTH. See, voltage is 12. Here the resistance is 3 and here it is 3. Means the equal resistance to the voltage is equally divided. So the 12 volt is divided into 2. So 6 across this 3 and 6 across this 3. So VTH is equal to 6 volt. What is RTH? 3 parallel to 3. So the effective is equal to 3 by 2. That is equal to 1.5. 6 volt series with 1.5 ohm. Okay. Then I am removing my first part and I am connecting the Thevenin equivalent to here. 6 volt series with 1.5 ohm. Then I am applying the same procedure in the right hand side. See, I am breaking my circuit from here. Then I am considering this as a load. Okay. So you just remove the load. You can calculate the Thevenin equivalent of this. That is 4 volt connected with 1 ohm. Again connected with 1 ohm. And the load is here. You calculate the VTH. So from this, VTH is equal to, both the resistance are equal. So the 4 volt is divided into 2 volt across this one and 2 volt across here. So the VTH is equal to 2 volt. Find the RTH. RTH means this 1 ohm parallel with this 1 ohm. So effective is equal to 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5 ohm. So my new Thevenin equivalent is 2 volt series with 0.5 ohm. I am replacing this circuit and I am connecting my equivalent Thevenin to here. That is, this is 2 volt and this is 0.5 ohm. Now my circuit is reduced. See, 1.5 ohm connected series with 2 ohm. Again it is series with 0.5 ohm. And here it is 6 volt, here it is 2 volt. See, my question is find the current through the 2 ohm resistance. Means these 3 resistors are connected in series. So the equivalent is 2 plus 1.5, 3.5 plus 0.5 is equal to 4 ohm. The voltage is 6 volt here and 2 volt here. So what is the current? Current I is equal to, the potential difference is 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4 divided by resistance is 4, that is equal to 1 ampere is the right answer. Hope all of you understood this video. Actually this is a different approach for solving the Thevenin's theorem. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.